In response to the escalation in the Middle East, protesters are taking to the streets around the world to voice their opposition. Here in Pittsburgh, demonstrators rallied against the war outside the city-county building earlier tonight. Reporter Jordan Siopa joins us live from downtown Pittsburgh, where those crowds of people had gathered. Jordan?
Yeah, Mike. Well, protesters here in downtown Pittsburgh took part in a national day of action, and they say they won't stop until the war in Iran is over. Protesters rallied in downtown Pittsburgh Monday, voicing their anger over the United States and Israel's attacks on Iran over the weekend.
We understand that the recent actions carried out by the Trump administration are both deplorable and gravely irresponsible.
We're here to stand up against Trump's illegal war against the Iranian people and to demand an immediate end for it.
The demonstration was one of several held in at least 60 U.S. cities on Monday as part of a national day of action. Organizer June Quirkus fears the war could escalate and spread across the region.
That would engulf hundreds of millions of people across the Middle East, as well as obviously impact people here in the United States as well.
And even the government is not really clearly explaining why we've decided to bomb Iran.
Yet many Iranians have expressed their hope for a free Iran after living under the Islamic Republic for over 4 decades.
I think it's up to the people of Iran. If they want to change their government, that's up to them. It's not up to Israel and not up to the U.S. to interfere.
President Donald Trump projects the war could last weeks. As for the protesters, this means Monday night was just the beginning of their efforts.
We're going to continue being in the streets until Trump stops this aggression.
Now, even more nationwide protests are being planned for Saturday. Covering Allegheny County and downtown Pittsburgh, I'm Jordan Siopa, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.